find out if it actually gives me wow face. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
What up, though? Ain't no point in trying to do that. Surprise! Look what I'm riding, because you already saw the thumbnail. But this is a pre-owned 2022 Road Glide ST. It belongs to Speedway Harley Davidson. It's had a ton of upgrades that we'll go over before we get on the road. But there's one upgrade that I want to know if it gives me the wow face. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's take a look at this baby. First off, the bike is clean. It's basically like brand new. It has under 2,500 miles on it. I think right now it has like 2,490 or something like that. It's had plenty of upgrades. It's got the flow levers on here, which these are the levers that I want to go with for my Dyna, but I'd get the shorty version. It's got some Performance Machine grips on there. It's also had the bars done. They're a little bit taller than your stock bars. It's got the chin spoiler on here, which I feel like all Road Glides should come with a chin spoiler, because without it, the bike does not look complete. It's got this amazing stock seat. Sarcasm, all day sarcasm, baby. I don't know if y'all can see through them cracks, but it's got some progressive suspension in the rear. And the upgrade that I want to know if it's gonna give me wow face, this Sawicki speed exhaust. I remember I initially was gonna go with this exhaust on my Dyna, but I didn't. I went with Bassani. Do I regret it? We're not gonna talk about that. But I'm wondering, should I have went with this pipe? But let's see if it gives me wow face on this Road Glide. Dang, I forgot to mention, they got rid of them halogens. It's LEDs all the way around this baby. So since I want to find out if this Sawicki exhaust gives me wow face, let's do a quick startup. I was impressed. Let's ride.
Okay. All right. King Kong ain't got
Infinit.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. King Kong ain't got Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. King Kong ain't got
I could tell I was rushing today. Look at these hands, need some lotion. So real quick, if this is your first time by the channel, I'm the Ryda. I work here in Concord, North Carolina at Speedway Harley Davidson. I do the marketing there, so you definitely want to make sure you subscribe to the channel, because part of my job is coming out, riding these beautiful machines and giving my impressions on the bike. With that being said, make sure you do subscribe, make sure you comment and stay engaged with the content. Also, hit that bell notification, because you never know when I'm going to throw up a surprise video. Right now, I've been trying to put videos out. Typically, Sunday at 4 p.m. is when my video will come out, but sometimes through the week, I drop a little tidbit, drop a little extra in there for y'all. I just heard something up there that sound insane. Is that a car or a bike? I could tell I was in a rush to get out on this baby today. I didn't even put on my gloves. I left my jacket at the house. Luckily, I got that fairing protecting me. Get up on here. I usually don't ride without gloves for sure, and it's rare you'll catch me without a jacket on. All right, so if you're not familiar with the Road Glide ST, this is the first gen of the performance baggers that came out from Harley Davidson. And this bike was basically drooled over, because previous to this, you could not get a 117 in the motorcycle as it comes from the factory unless it was in a CVO. So you got that 117 in here putting out plenty of performance. Harleys are already known for torque, but this one's been upgraded by the previous owner, and I love the subtle upgrades they did to it. The biggest thing is this exhaust pipe, which I wanted a Sawicki when I was trying to decide what exhaust to get, but I ended up going with Bassani. I love the sound of my Bassani, but I've had some frustrations with Bassani. But overall, the exhaust is on my bike, sounds great, but I love this. That is a different sound. To be fair, this is a different motor too. It's a Milwaukee 8, way bigger than what I'm running on my Dyna, but damn, this exhaust though. Woo! Lord. That put a smile on your face quick. All right, so let's roll out. I love the fact that I get to come out and ride all these different motorcycles and get to experience them. This one was traded in, so I was like, hey, let's take out a pre-owned today. Typically, I'm out here on newer bikes. They're in the process of doing some upfits on some other ones that I can't wait to ride. It's just they're not done yet. So, but when I saw this one on the floor and it had the Sawicki exhaust, and the fact that I was a little bit frustrated, I'm just doing a little slow move spinny dinny right now. I like to do this before I pull off. As you can see, the bike handles extremely well. But when I got my Bassani, after the situations I had, which they resolved them, I think, I was like, dang, I should have went with a Sawicki pipe. So when this came in, I had to pull it out, see what it sounds like on the road. But let's find out if it actually gives me wow face, or if it's like similar to a Bassani exhaust. Because one thing they said was, I was watching some of Sawicki's videos, and it was talking about how like they pipe gives the most horsepower and torque just from putting it on the bike out of all the other bikes. Blockhead and them did some type of review thing, and they were showing it. Now, to be fair, I believe this bike's had a cam done to it, so it's definitely got some performance coming out of this joint. Oh man, oh yeah. Woo! Just the sound make you feel like you're going fast. Got plenty of upgrades. 6 feet tall. You see where the bar is at. They're at a good height for me. I like it. It feel good. It feel real good. You got the flippy down mirrors. You got the stereo if you want to play it. I ain't gonna play it because it might get demonetized, and I doubt if you can hear it anyway over this exhaust. But as you can see, this bike moves. I mean, it sounds insane. So I am in love with this exhaust. I'm not gonna even lie. That Sawicki exhaust sounds so good. But we'll see if at the end of this ride it gives me wild face. Now I'm starting to fall in love with these baggers. I don't know if y'all have noticed it on the channel. I've said it in a few videos before. I was not about the baggers, man. I just was not about it. I was like, them some old man bikes. If I want a bagger, I just hop in the car. But they growing on me, because the reason they're growing on me is because of this ST and this performance bagger craze, and the stuff they're doing to these bikes now, and the sounds that's coming out of them, and the fact that they don't feel as heavy as they used to. Like, I was taking some pictures of some bikes earlier up at the dealership, and I think it was a Road King. It was like a 2011 Road King, and I moved it, and I'm like, man, this thing kind of heavy. But then I went and hopped on this, and I was like, man, night and day. It's so much lighter. And then when you think about the brand new ones, the 2024s, them are even lighter feeling than these. So they're making these baggers, either they're balancing the hell out of them, or they're shaving pounds every way they can, but they're making them feel a lot lighter, which is making these bikes seriously grow on me. Gotta do that every time I stop, because why not? Damn, that exhaust though. That exhaust, can y'all hear it? I'm wondering if y'all can hear it through the helmet. I hope it's picking up, but if it is, there it go for you. Man, this exhaust sounds so good. Now, I've ridden a ton of these in the stock configuration, and they had power and performance and torque and all that good stuff. And I'll be honest, I haven't ridden one in a while. It's been a minute since I've been on a stock this generation Road Glide ST. But from what I can remember, this baby definitely has more performance. Oh shit, yeah, it's definitely got more performance with these upgrades. And I don't know if it's the cam or the Sawicki or what it is, because this is kind of like a shorter Sawicki. I heard the longer the pipe, the more what is it, scaffolding or whatever, pressures, and the way this shit works in the exhaust, the more torque and performance you're going to get out of it, the longer the pipe. And this is like a shorty pipe, but I feel like it still helped unrestrict that exhaust flow and add in some, yeah, because in any gear, when I hit that throttle, you feel that acceleration no matter what, man. Oh Lord, it sounds so good. And as you can see, the bike moves. It basically feels like I'm on a lowrider ST. That's what it feels like. That's what the weight of this bike feels like while I'm out here riding it. These baggers don't feel like big old man bikes no more. They just don't. Yeah. Yeah. Every time I hit the throttle, man, I can't stop smiling. I love the sound of this exhaust now. Damn, man. I feel like all exhausts are made kind of from, like, most of them anyway, the performance ones, they made from like stainless. They're made from stainless. And then, you know, they change the shape of the muffler or the cone. And I've looked inside plenty of mufflers, and they all look similar inside. So I don't know what on earth Sawicki did to make this exhaust sound like this. Oh my damn, man. I mean, it's like I look like the Joker under my helmet right now. Like, I got a cheek-to-cheek smile because I am an exhaust fiend. Like, I love loud exhaust. Good. I don't like the ones that just like blah, 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 blah. I don't like the ones that sound like the just straight pipes. This got a deep, throaty, aggressive sound to it, and it definitely will. Even if you're not thinking you're going, how am I word this? Even if you're not physically going super fast on this motorcycle, it enhances your experience and your ride because it feels like you're going fast. Sound does play a part into your experience. That's why we have all of these I can't even get the word out right now, and I know this word, but that's why we have all of these, you know, touch, feel, sound, sight, all of those things. I wish, what is wrong with my brain right now? But that's why we have all of those, because they all help enhance the experience that we experience in life. So that sounded crazy though. The sound of your exhaust helps enhance your riding experience, just like the grips help enhance your riding experience because of touch. All of your senses, I got the word, I got the senses. All of your senses come to play a part in experiences that you have. So the fact that this exhaust is enhancing my hearing experience, or my sense of hearing, it's probably destroying it, actually, not enhancing it, but it's making my ride a lot funner. Woo! Oh yes, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I am like all day, baby, all day. On a scale of 1 to 10, this ain't even a new bike, but we gonna 1 to 10 this baby. Look, it's a puppy hanging out the window. Hey puppy, hey puppy. That puppy don't like me. That's a hard stare from that puppy. Roll that window up. Damn it, made me miss the light. On a scale of 1 to 10 on if I would actually own this not any Road Glide ST, but this pre-owned Road Glide ST that I'm sitting on. I need some lotion or something, man. The answer would be probably like a solid 8.5, 9. I definitely would want something like this in my garage. I would want it in black though. You know, that's why I lost the point. I don't do all these colors of gray and red and blues, and I prefer just a solid black motorcycle with some graphics on it. But the reason I'm giving this such a high score is because the bar setup is extremely comfortable for me. I feel like I could do some seriously long riding on this bike and enjoy myself at the same time, due to the fact I'm getting that experience from the sound of this exhaust, the torque that the cam did to it, because I'm pretty sure it's a horsepower torque in here by the way it felt. The flow levers, they actually feel really good. The performance machine grips, that's a nice little touch there. And again, it's got the progressive suspension in the rear, which a lot of people talk down on progressive and say it's not really a top of the line suspension. But in my experience, because I've had progressive shocks on my V-Ride, it may not be like your top of the line suspension, but it's definitely better than the stock suspension. It's going to enhance your ride. So we got some progressives on the back. We got this beautiful sounding exhaust. Y'all want to hear it again? Well, let's go. Woo! Yep. I say it gave me wild face because every time I hit the exhaust, I start smiling. So yeah, this exhaust gives me wild face. But like I was saying, I'd get this bike a solid 9 just because of the experience I'm having while riding it. It's a blast to ride. And look, it even gets looks. He was checking me out, or he was might have just been checking me out, because my man boobs is jiggling in the wind right now. Hey, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. But if you enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed this ride, oh damn, and I enjoyed that exhaust, baby. The answer to the question in the beginning of the video, did it give me wild face? Hells yeah, it gave me wild face. But make sure that you hit the, where am I at? There we go. Pull it in, pull it in. There we go. Come on, baby. Back that ass up. Whew. Man, that thing sounds good. But yeah, I'd give it a solid 9 on if I'd own this motorcycle. The exhaust definitely gave me wild face. If I go with another exhaust, or if I decide to switch my exhaust out at any point, it's Sawicki all day, baby. It's Sawicki all day. Yeah, I like that. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Let me know what y'all want to see next. You see all these bikes there, showroom full. If you're ever in the area, swing by and say what's up. I will see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna go eat something.